It feels really good. I feel like the team really played hard, and we did whatever it took to come out with that victory, even though it was an ugly one.
You only had a couple of threes coming in, but you kept shooting them. Just why do you think you're able to just sink them tonight? You just kind of start feeling it early?
I mean, it may not show in the game, but I've been working on it, my three the past few weeks of practice. So it was all about confidence for me. Coaches preached on that pregame and just playing with confidence. And once I seen my first one go in, I feel like I was very confident with the rest of mine.
You know, defensively, why do you guys think you're able to stay with them as long as you did? And how well did you feel like you executed the game plan tonight?
I feel like we executed the game plan really well. Everybody was locked in. We knew A.J. Green is a really good player, and we wanted to try to take him out of things because it starts with him. If he's going, then the rest of the team is going. So we wanted to try to limit him to some bad shots, and I feel like we did a pretty good job on him tonight.
How much did you feel like Trent frustrated him a little bit tonight too?
Trent played a huge role in guarding him. He's a tough matchup, but Trent really held his own tonight. Ronnie couldn't play, so it was next man up. And I feel like Trent really came in and made a great impact, especially on the last play.
Yeah, you had to improvise a couple of times getting into the lane. Did you kind of expect that? I guess once you got past the first line of defense, you'd have to maybe improvise a little bit to get a good look at the rim?
It's not even, I wouldn't even say it's improvise. It's something that we work on in practice. Those plays that we work on, and we work on late game situations and stuff with the shot clock down like that. So I feel like my confidence was built on from practice into the game.
It almost looked like your face guard, Green,
Yeah.
most of the time, and you switch a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, as Trent was on him a lot.
Yeah.
Whoever was on him was right.
Yeah, for sure. Coach, he wanted us to do that. He didn't want us to let Green get any open catches. Green's a very good off-ball player, so he can change his paces. So we didn't want to relax on defense and let Green get going.
What did you talk about before the last play?
We just talked about that. We just had to. I brought everybody in. We just said we had to get one stop and one rebound, and that was it. And I feel like Trent played great defense at the end, and we got a big rebound at the end.
You only had 6 points coming into tonight. What made you have such a career night?
Just my teammates finding me in open spots, and me just being ready to step up.
You guys were picked last in the preseason poll. You guys seem like you're getting some rhythm now. Just what does it say about your club to knock off perhaps the best team in the league tonight?
It says a lot. We're forming together as a team. We've only been together for like 6 months. And I think everybody just falling in line and buying in on what the main goal is, and that's winning. And I feel like we're just doing a really good job as a team.
So how you take this on the road?
Okay, we got to get Trent in next. Okay, the Lance down the radio.
How do you take this on the road, Lance?
How do I take this?
Last
Just taking it on the road. We just gotta stay confident, play with the same mentality, and we just gotta try to get our first road win of the season. And it's gonna take a lot of hard work because Illinois State's a good team. But I feel like the way we play tonight, we have a good chance.
Good job.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, we'll go ahead and open up for questions for Trent Brown.
How's your lower jaw feeling?
Oh, I mean, it's good. It's a little sore, but it got popped pretty good on that play.
Can you just take us through the last play, Trent? You looked like you were right there with him, but he's got a couple inches off it and just shot it over you, didn't he?
Yeah, he caught it up top and kind of just took a few hard left dribble drives, and I just did my best to stay with him. He's a phenomenal player, and he shoots the ball almost on top of his head, which is really hard to contest, especially, so you just have to do the best you can. And luckily for us, it rimmed out.
I guess, can you tell us what the plan was? You didn't want to double him to get the ball out of his hands, because maybe you would give up something easier?
You did, but their offense runs a lot of pin screens and like turn around for an easy bucket, because we were only down one, or we were only up one, and so you kind of just had to play ready for everything and man him up. Coaches told me you got to guard him.
You know, how were you able to get over those screens that they tried to do the dribble handoff, and you made it tough for him to catch it?
Repetition in practice. It's all teammates going hard at you every single day. And obviously scout work, you just know you got to lower your shoulder, get in tight to the body, and fight through.
How'd it feel to see a couple of those threes go down that time?
I mean, obviously, yeah, it's always nice to see some shots go in, especially when you know how much work you put in always, day in and day out. I don't know. It's a good feeling for sure.
I mean, how is he? I mean, you play a ton of minutes because you're a great defender. Have you tried to take that kind of role, or what has he challenged you to help the team?
Honestly, just help any way I can. Whether if it's my defense that night and my shot's not falling, which sadly it's been that way a few times. You just gotta let your hold your man to less points than you score, and you just play great team defense. I mean, there's multiple times where we switched and I wasn't even on green or anything like that. My teammates stepped up and they cut them off, and it's an entire team effort, always.
How do you think you guys overcame the slow start? You were down 6-1. How do you think you guys overcame that at the start of the game?
I don't know. I just say it's obviously we got that first free throw to go in, and just kind of one to go in and to find rhythm, show that we can play with people, and obviously 6-1 kind of jumps out at the beginning of the game, but it's really only a 5-point 5-point deficit, so it can kind of be misleading at the beginning, but once we kind of get up and down, we can go with the best.
You know, what's it say about the confidence you guys have here to beat the best team in the league without one of your starters and a couple other guys that are not coming back this year?
Our coach, obviously, before the game and stuff, everything is next man up mentality, whether it was in practice earlier this week and during the game. It's just always next man up. Someone's got to always help, and I don't know, we just pulled it out together.
So how do you take this on the road, Trent? This is you guys seem to be getting some rhythm right now.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, defense travels, and we have to really come in and lock in tomorrow when we go over the scout. Back very quick turnaround, and once we kind of get their guys scouted again and go over our things, we just have to know their plays and get through it.
Is it fair to say, though, your defense hasn't traveled as well as maybe you guys had hoped, lately?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just about playing all 40 minutes. There's times where even whether it's on the road or here, we show we can be just as good as defensive team as anybody. But on the road, it shows that we've had lapses, and obviously I've had lapses. Everyone has had those moments, but you just gotta try to shrink them and wait for your run.
Anything else?
Thanks.
Yeah.
Has Ben showed up?
Appreciate it.
Jacobson?
He's not coming?